that Adrian Peterson is going to play for this salary and, of course, this cap number in the 2017 season, which is exactly the way that this contract was designed when they redid his deal a couple years back. Both sides have known that when it comes down to it a day before the league year begins, that Adrian Peterson and the Vikings are going to have to sit down and renegotiate this deal. But there are some things at play here that Peterson and his agent Ben Dog are going to have to figure out. First of all, what is it worth to Peterson to remain the face of this Vikings franchise, something that to the Vikings is very important to them, and they always have envisioned Peterson finishing his career as a member of the Minnesota Vikings. That is one thing. The other thing, is his value as good elsewhere as it is in Minnesota? In other words, what will a team really be willing to pay for a running back? Yes, Adrian Peterson, but at the wrong side of 30. All of these questions need to be answered, and my guess is in Indianapolis next week, they will be answered.
And my take on that, or my understanding as far as his value elsewhere versus his value in Minnesota, is that his value in Minnesota might actually be higher, that a lot of teams would be willing to take on Adrian Peterson, but only at a much, much lower number. Nobody's out there really right now indicating that they're going to spend a ton of money on the guy. So the Vikings, who stood by him last year, who will